Hi everybody, this is Kathleen Baber with Apricot Tree Planning, and it's been a while since I planned and talked at the same time. Been kind of doing these little speedy quick plan with me's, and in those I just listen or watch the television while I'm doing it, so I'll have to think. So anyhow, I'm coming to you today with one where I'm using a 2-page kit from my shop. It's called Surf's Up. It's a really cute little summer kit. And the 2-page kits are pages 1 and 2 of a basic kit. So you get all the full boxes and you get all the labels. And if you get the EC version, these boxes are a little shorter, so I'm able to fit a little bit of tiny washi right here. But this is the HP version. So there is no washi in this one, but never fear, I have tons of washi, so I don't know if I'm going to use this one. It's a cute little nautical like anchors, and then this one's got the waves, but it's really dark compared to the rest of the kit, so we'll see how that one turns out. And then I got some little clouds. I think this one's really cute because it's kind of got that beach thing going with that yellowy tan going into the blue. And then this one's like little beach houses, little beach huts. And I think that one's, these 3 for sure I'll use. These 2 are questionable. So I'm in my new 18-month HP, which is their the one that I got was kind of the seasonal one. I really missed having a seasonal planner, but it's got this little bathing suit up here and it says July. This week I'm not going to cover that up. In other weeks I have. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm bouncing around a little bit. But anyway, these little 2-page kits are only $5. And so for the price of a regular, you could get 3 different kits, you know, because my regular basic kit is like $15. So I think these are just a really great way to have a lot of different fun stuff in your planner without spending a ton of money. And I have new fall kits that are up right now. So anyway, check them out because I'm going to show you that you can have the feeling of a full kit without spending the money or having the extras of a full kit. The other ones that I'm pulling in are, this is my curly girl schedule. I don't think I've ever talked about this on YouTube or anything, but I've been using the curly girl method for my hair for, I don't know, like a year. But there's certain things that you do during different times with it. Wash day is kind of an event. It takes a little bit of time. Refresh, clarifying wash days where you use a little harsher shampoo and get all the gunk out. And then conditioning hair mask, and then these are just haircuts. So anyway, this is a cute little sheet. If you guys are familiar with the curly girl method, you know that there's just certain things you kind of want to keep track of. So I'm going to use a wash day. And then I have a partial sheet of my church stickers that I'm going to put down as well. And on Sunday, even though we aren't attending regular church, we do kind of block out some time to have like family church. So what I think I'm going to do, for the most part, I'll probably just speed this part along. I don't know. It's hard for me because I want to be chatty, but I often make mistakes when I'm chatty. So let's see how it goes. If at some point you just hear background music, you know that I'm just like too flabbergasted. So I don't mind the color of these lines this time because they're bright and colorful, and the kit is bright and colorful. I don't have a lot of purples in there, but I do have the pinks. So it's all good. I'm not going to cover those up with white out, but I am going to make kind of some little washi clusters. And by that I mean I like just some little, I don't know, little sections that are kind of collections of the washi at different lengths. So I said I wasn't sure about using this one, and it's the first one I picked up. So we'll see if I regret this decision later. So when I do this, I'm not worried about where it's going to get covered up or anything. Another thing about this is that I don't have like a weekend banner, and I don't have to-do flags. So there's a couple of ways to address that, and I'll show you here in a few what I do. I have a lot of Happy Planner sticker books. I think most of us planners do. I think I want to use this one on the bottom. Do I want to do that? Maybe do like this. And put the little houses on the beach side of it. I don't know yet. Okay. I may still use it there, but I think I'm just going to kind of do my clusters. This one I really like, so I'm going to go clear across here. Also, if you're like me, you have a lot of leftovers from other kits, and this is a really good way to use up leftovers. My kits come with full box checklists, but they also come with checklist flags. So I always have one or the other left over from a kit. So you can use that. You can, for your to-dos, you can use a little stencil. Okay, and then I think I'll just do, almost looks like a little beach scene, doesn't it? Except for you've got waves under the sand, but we're not going to get too technical here. This isn't an especially busy week for me, so I have a lot of room I can work with. I mean, the week is busy, but there's not a lot of events, which I think for most of us, that's just kind of the way it is right now. I'm busy doing work, busy doing chores, but I'm not busy running around. I don't do a ton of shopping. I help my mom out with her doctor's appointments and such, but I think I got this washi at AC Moore. And unfortunately, AC Moore is out of business now, which makes me super sad. But I honestly think places that don't have an online option are what got hurt so much in everything that's happened. I wonder what it would look like if I did these. I kind of like that. And even that line doesn't bother me getting covered up like that. I'm going to go ahead and go outside the box there. So yeah, so places like, but they were in trouble before all of this even happened. So, because they went out of business back in February, before all the big shutdowns. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use this. I just have to decide what I want to do, if I want to do something here on the bottom. And maybe I don't. Maybe I just leave it be. So my theory always is that my to-dos are up top. And so the other thing that you can do is use these little bullet dots. for to-dos. And since I don't have a ton of to-dos this week, outside of, my work to-dos, which are, I have those all documented online. So, but I know Friday I have several, so I want to put those down on Friday. And then if I add things during the week, that's great. And those are my two main ones. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to put down the full boxes. And since I have a lot of room to work with, because honestly I had one thing on Monday, I have the same thing these 3 days. I have one thing on Saturday and one thing on Sunday. So let me go ahead and I think this little crab is so cute. And I'm going to kind of put him here. This little tool is a palette knife, and I use it to cut washi, but I also use it to reposition stickers. And the thing I like to do is I like to not lift the sticker so much because bending it can be problematic. I like to just kind of use a little bit of a sawing action to go in between the paper and the sticker, and it just kind of breaks that adhesive. And there we go. So today, like I said, I just don't have a lot of to-dos on the day. I mean, I'm doing this plan with me today, which is Tuesday. So I could put that down. But mostly, I think I'm just going to kind of keep these in the order that they are. I kind of like the staggery bit here. So I'm going to, again, break the box where I'm going outside of the actual columns and rows. And just make it kind of interesting that way. And then it's okay to overlap them. I mean, it's okay to do whatever you want. There's no rules here, people. This is your planner. You do what you like. But this is my reasoning on what I like. So usually I don't mind covering up this too much, but it just seems to make sense this week to preserve it a little. So we got the little shark fin. There's not much going on. So I really can go ahead and go down into this bottom row, which is where I always put my events. And that is so crooked. So again, the nice part about this is because that metal is so thin, it just kind of can get right under the corner and break that adhesive without destroying your sticker, without tearing the paper, without wrinkling the sticker too much. I think, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. I got this cute little turtle. My youngest daughter has loved turtles for a while, so I thought he was very adorable. And then Sunday, I'll put this quite far above. Yeah. So you see, kind of by the time you get everything down, the washi tape isn't really so overwhelming and too powerful, because it's just kind of, you get little peeks at it, It gets broken up by the bigger stickers. And then this guy I will put over here on the edge. I don't really use the sidebar much. I always say I'm going to, but it's just not part of how I use my planner. And basically, when I put these pages back in, I almost always fold the book to be on the part of the week that I'm on. So the sidebar isn't always visible. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put just a couple of these on each day so that I can write something in that I accomplished, even if I didn't plan, you know, it's not on my to-do list per se. Like yesterday, I did get my mock-ups done of all my new kits. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that on there and put down mock-ups. And I'll go ahead and put something here. Oh, there's my puppy dog. I think I'm going to pop this down. I'm just going to kind of put 2 a day. Sorry. She gets very excited about people passing by our house, and we live on a corner where a lot of people pass our house. It's not a busy street per se, but the street that we're right next to is fairly busy. And she has this thing against the Amazon guy. I don't even know why, but she loses her mind every time he goes by. And Sundays generally don't have a lot of to-dos, so I'll just put 1 there. So anyway, that used up the whole sheet, which always feels good. And here's another tip. Take a sheet of, do like this, and then save this guy for when you're using sticker books and you want to go through and just pull things. Because then you've got this nice little landing spot for, you know, for keeping those stickers once you found what you want to use and stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna put a weekend banner on here at all. I'm just gonna, I mean, I might, but maybe off camera. Okay, so yesterday I did, ooh, guys, I just realized these are cut off. Huh, my little ones at the bottom are not cut well. That's not a happy thought. I cut these a while back. Okay, we're gonna make them work anyway. Just know that is not normally how my labels look. But I'm just going to use that as a background for this little wash day. And it has a thing on there whether I diffused or didn't diffuse my hair. I don't know why I thought I needed to layer that. Pull that back up. Anyway, okay. What's strange about that being so off is that the full boxes were not off, and they're part of the same cutting sheet, so I'm not sure what happened. Like this one's a little tiny off, but those bottom ones are really off. Maybe I won't put this one aside because I thought it was a blooper. I hope that's what happened. It's just been a little while since I did these. Okay. And so today is marketing day all day. And I'm just going to kind of these through. And then what do I have on? How are these? Not bad, okay. Then Thursday is gonna be a little different, and I like the yellow with the yellow. And Friday, let's do, it's kind of nice I didn't need a bunch of small ones. So Saturday I have one thing there, and then Sunday, like I said, it's going to be church. Although we do go and we weed. We do some yard work at my mom's in the morning. And then we do church. So I think I'll use this sunny one. Although I was just looking at the weather app and it's looking like this weekend's going to be beautiful. Not too hot. So yeah. So I'll use 2 half boxes here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put church here. And let me grab a pen and do a quick fill in. I do get asked some questions about these pins. I can't remember the exact name of them. I want to say it's something like Fuji, but it's not. It might be Fumi. But when I went looking on Amazon for Muji pins, M-U-J-I, these were some that came up. So it says it's a 0.35, but honestly it writes like a 0.5, and I really like it. So they're very smooth, but it's a nice fine point. So this was my mom's doctor's appointment. And this is marketing day. These are mock-ups. Always feels good to write something down and check it off right away, right? And my plan with me that I'm doing right now, it's not technically done yet until I edit it, get it uploaded. And this will be orders. And this will be I'm just going to put ATP because I know I'll do other work this day. And this will be picking up peaches. Okay, and then bills. And chores. Okay, guys, This is my finished week. It's super exciting around here. Work and chores. Picking up peaches though is going to be fun. With the peach truck is bringing them from Georgia, and they were so good in June. So looking forward to them and doing some canning next week. So anyhow, hope you all are well, and thanks for watching this plan with me, and I'll see you next week. Take care.